Next, we will be watching Wario vs. King Dedede, Mario vs. Kirby by Death Battle. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Come on in, drop a follow, come hang out. We are currently working to get me partnered on Twitch, so the more support we possibly can, the better. So if you can come in, drop a follow, come lurk in chat, come say hi in chat, and make sure to use our lovely lurker redeem. It's only 1 channel point, and you can do it multiple times, and it won't alert me. It will just be in the background, and you can continue lurking, because Twitch doesn't seem to be tracking lurkers best. And even if you can't stick around for all stream, just leave the tab open, mute the tab, not the stream, and support me in any way possible. We're gonna get partner and well beyond. I can't wait to see how far we can go as a community. Until then, I love Kirby, I love Mario. I'm not a big fan of Wario. I do like King Dedede, especially from Smash Bros. My Smash Bros is my reference for them, honestly. And I am enjoying Death Battle immensely. So I'm excited to do this. Let's get in here.
This Mother's Day, for a limited time only, 23andMe is taking $30 off their health and ancestry kit until May 13th.
Okay,
it's a fantastic gift to celebrate what makes mom special through personalized genetic insights on health, traits, and more.
Hey, you heard him. Get your mom genetics. Give your mom genetics. Ha 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 ha.
Really simple to use. I used the kit myself and discovered a lot of really interesting facts. So this Mother's Day, get $30 off the 23andMe Health and Ancestry Kit by going to 23andme.com/deathbattle.
I'm not sure if it's expired, but give them money. Receive Death Battle.
/deathbattle. Again, that's 23andme.com/deathbattle. Offer ends May 13th.
I don't know. Either way, even if 23andMe doesn't exist or that code doesn't exist, make sure you go and support Death Battle in any way you possibly can. Give them money or receive Death Battle. Oh.
It's a lesson every hero has to learn someday. Just because your enemy is a little on the chubby side doesn't mean he's a pushover.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about Wario,
I love the Incredibles
impulsive
movie.
rival to Mario.
It's so good.
And King
Hello,
Dedede, the royal nemesis.
Been a while since I've watched Death Battle. Welcome in, Scrimbo Lloyd the Third. I'm glad that you're in here to watch some with us now. I'm excited. I get vanilla cola if they were a flavor. Vanilla cola. Wait. Can you make them fizzy? Like, could you add like Pop Rocks into the Gamer Sups so that when you like mix it together, it like carbonates it? Could we do that? Can we make like a freaking Gamer Subs cola? That would be cool. That would be so sorry, we were talking about Gamer Subs before this, my bad.
To everybody's favorite pink puffball, Kirby. He's with I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Big Gamer Subs like hands?
Death
Oh, that's not bad. Pop Rocks instead of
Mario is a pretty busy guy.
90s
if he's not saving his favorite lady, Princess Peach, he's off saving a whole different princess in a whole different land.
Until he returned home one day to find his castle under someone else's control.
First off, Mario has a castle? Awesome. But it had been taken by a chubby squatter dressed in yellow named Wario.
Wario is Mario's opposite in every way. While Mario is kind and heroic, Wario is selfish and mischievous.
While Mario is thick with 1 C, Wario has 2, maybe 3 C's.
Let's not. His name and symbol are even inspired by the Japanese word for bad.
Bye,
Wario,
Jacket Hellpoint.
You can't get any...
Goodbye, everyone. But goodbye, Jacket Hellpoint. If you can't stay, that's totally fine. I hope that you have a good rest of your days. But please make sure to leave stream open in the background, please, and thank you. I appreciate it.
less subtle than Wario.
No kidding, but he's not some random chump. Turns out Wario is one of the 7 star
Corey.
children, possessing legendary power, and even grew up with Mario.
Wario's
Sleep well,
grudge against
Jacket, though.
Mario goes way back. While they were children, they played cops and robbers a total of 1,256 times. And despite frequently asking otherwise, Wario only got to be the cop once.
What?
Wow, dick move, baby Mario.
Yeah!
He should have just left you behind in that stupid crying bubble.
Whether or not he was accidentally conditioned into villainy, Wario has 2 main goals. Ruin Mario's life, and get as rich as possible through any means necessary, including crime, treasure hunting, and even making video games.
You're right, Peaceful Badang. Mario is an attention seeker. Honestly, he never feels like the hero of his games. He feels like he's just like a spoiled, like, kind of brat. He's like, I did something, so now reward me. It's the same thing. He's like, I'm gonna marry Peach now that we saved her. It's like, Peach is like, I'm appreciative that you saved me, but I'm not a trophy. Like, it just, Mario always feels a little bit like demanding, a little bit weird. Show me the money, honestly. I don't know. Mario isn't a good guy. Mario isn't the hero. Luigi feels like more of a hero than Mario, if I'm being honest. Not safe for Wario. I'll use a soda stream just to add the carbonated flavors. It works really well with Turkey, Vienna, and Tinder's flavors. Oh, that sounds so good. A soda stream and gamer subs? Oh, I want to try that.
He's got
Oh
the
my
power
gosh.
to rival Mario, too. He's
Yeah,
super
Mario did stuff
strong
on Luigi's
and can
Foot.
pass through tons
Yep,
of
you're
rock
right,
and heavy
Frog.
metal with his shoulder bash attack. If that's not enough, he'll literally chew his opponents up. Just imagine those giant white bricks he calls teeth just closing around you.
He's also
Terrifying.
weirdly malleable, capable of being crushed, squished, twisted, and stretched with little to no ill effect.
What?
However, Wario's deadliest natural ability is definitely his inexplicable
No.
farting.
Well, that's no simple toot. This
Oh
is
yeah,
the
go follow my friend Sweet Frequency, Sweet_Frequency. The underscore is the hot part, and she is an amazing VTuber. She does a lot of first-person shooter content, including Helldivers and a lot of those 40K games that are really fun. And she has an amazing voice. I know that you would have an amazing time with her. Please go check out Sweet_Frequency, the adorable, the amazing, the beautiful, the gorgeous lady of my dreams. Yes.
fabled flatulence of
The
folklore
Wasp.
itself. The atomic vapors of
Zero Suit.
annihilation.
I saw Zero
The
Suit. I like
Waft.
Zero Suit, Samus.
Kind of a lame name after all that.
The Waft is a highly specialized technique which discharges an enormous burst of toxic gas so brutal it'll
Yeah.
topple nearly any
Oh.
foe. When aimed correctly, this blast can even propel Wario through the air like a rocket while crop dusting anyone beneath his feet. It's, technically speaking,
Peach X Samus?
just
Yes.
majestic.
Right. Well, that's not exactly wrong. In some cases, Wario's waft has even been shown to be comparable to nuclear warheads.
By the way, I spent some time in your
You
lab
indeed,
and
Smart.
I made a new
You.
invention.
How did you get into my lab?
Oh, nice try. After decades of research, I've discovered how to contain the pure essence of flatulence. Behold, the Windbreaker!
What?
That's nice. Let's move on.
That's
Listen,
neat.
Wiz, I'm really proud of this.
Oh no. Oh,
she
no.
speaks!
She speaks.
Anyway, aside from his own abilities, Wario has access to numerous weapons and power-ups.
Okay.
Like his one-of-a-kind chopper.
Cartman would be
Also,
approved, yeah.
explosives.
Kind of
Cartman would be.
redundant when he can fart a
Oh,
nuke.
enjoy dinner,
There's
Corey.
always room for explosions, Wiz. Check out this huge blast some of his bombs caused, which he was totally at the center of and survived, by the way.
His power-ups
Oh.
include a jetpack, a metal...
Well, okay, so yeah, Zero Suit Samus is technically wearing a suit. Nintendo would get in trouble if she really wore Zero Suit. Listen, she's technically wearing more of a suit than she was when they first revealed her to be a woman in the first game, okay? In that, she was just wearing a very skimpy leotard, but now she actually has like a full body covering. But like, she's not wearing her power suit. But trust me, there's a lot of art of her in a real Zero Suit out there, you know? I've watched a lot of it and looked at a lot of it and enjoyed a lot of it. I like Zero Suit. I like Samus. Samus is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. Like, by far. By far. And I like how they accidentally just canonically made her a lesbian, and it's perfect. Or at least bi or pan or whatever. But she likes girls because, like, one of the earliest arts we have, before they announced that she was a girl and showed that off, was her surrounded by like beautiful women in bikinis, like, falling over her. Like, she is just a sapphic icon. Samus is a sapphic icon. I honestly think the first sapphic video game character of all time. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say that, and it's true. And she's like 6'3", and I love tall women. So you know what? I love tall women. I love short women. I just like women. But like, listen. This is my thing with women's heights and stuff like that. I like every height of women, but each different height feels different, and I like it for a different reason. None is better. None is better. But I like them all for different reasons. You know? Lumi Samus cosplay when? I'd be down for it. I agree with you. Thank you, Void. Yeah, no. And Zero Suit, she's a tall girl. Love it. She's a tall, strong girl. I love freaking Samus Returns, I think it was where they did it. Where they made her so incredibly... Wait, sorry. We saw Samus in the video, so this is relevant. Samus Returns Zero Suit. This, I think, yep. This is one of my favorite interpretations of Samus. They just, like, made her more jacked. Like, this is, like, one of the more jacked... Wait, no, this isn't as jacked as I've seen her. Wait, where's the jacked Samus? There's a jacked Samus. Buff Zero Suit Samus? Wait, which game is it? Buff Zero Suit Samus. There's one of these. Do I get a bunch of fan art here? This is not what I was hoping for. There's a canonically one. I like this art, but this isn't it. There's a canonically one. There's a new one like that they made. I thought it was this one, but it's not quite there. Do like this one, though. I want them to make her just, like, freaking more jacked more often. I can't remember which one it was, though. Yeah, I'm truly trying not to scroll down. I understand this is probably not good. Anyways, birthday systems. She also has the bird DNA, and you know I love some birds. Yeah, don't scroll. Buff ladies are my weakness, right? Can someone figure? Wait, is it freaking? Is it the new one? Is it the newest game? Crap, what's the newest game? Not the sequel to Fusion, the one that they came out with recently, like that one. Not Samus Returns, but the one like the sequel to Fusion. You know what I'm talking about? Can someone look around for Zero Suit Samus? Hey, could you go and look at pictures of buff Zero Suit Samus and find it for me? Thanks.
Full body, and even
Dread!
Mario.
Wait, Dread. Sorry, I'm sorry. This is ADHD. Metroid Dread. Oops. Let me just fix this. I don't know if we actually got other M. No, I don't know if we actually got Zero Suit and Dread at all. Or maybe we did? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think we got Zero Suit and Dread. Or maybe I just can't find it. Like, or this is Dread? I don't know. Like, they're making... They do seem to be making her more buff, though. Like, she's more well-built. She's not like, we need to leave tab. Like, listen, they're making her more well-built. Like, she's, like, you can see, especially, like, the thighs, like, that's getting stronger and stronger with each generation. Like, I'm covering up a little bit here. Here, I'm gonna go off here a little bit. You know? They're properly making her buffer, and I love that. I want her to be like freaking jacked. Okay, I'll get back to this. Sorry, so Zero Suit and start. I have very bad ADHD. Okay, I have very bad ADHD. Anyways, video.
Own invincibility star. He can increase his size by plugging an air pump into himself, and just don't question it. With the dragon hat, he spews fire. With the eagle statue, he takes flight, and he can even combine both of these to become King Dragon Wario. Utilizing both these abilities while dramatically increasing his power and his weight.
And with just a little mouthful of rotten garlic, he dons pink tights to become Wario Man!
Ew!
His super form increases his strength and lets him fly, because he doesn't have enough ways to do that already, I guess.
He doesn't always need some random object of power to transform. Some of Wario's forms come about because of entirely reactionary means.
He can become Bouncy Wario after being crushed into paper, Flaming Wario after being set on fire, Puffy Wario after getting stung by bees,
Welcome in, by the way.
Wario after eating too much.
It's okay, Sapphic. I appreciate you doing that.
These sound more like excuses than power-ups.
Samus can actually crush people to death with his thighs.
Wario after getting drunk. Though
it goes good,
just a ball in the American version.
It goes well. How are you doing,
stuff? But anyway, I'm powering up. Jocelyn, order another 1,000 six-packs.
On his quest to humiliate his red-clad rival and accumulate Scrooge McDuck levels of riches, Wario has been through thick and thin.
Like Mario, he survived that big explosion in the tennis court, which we figured out as
I'm so sorry you had a stressful work day, but I'm glad you're back in. No overtime this time, luckily. I'm really glad you're back, though. I hope I hope you can get some food, get some rest, have a good evening, Rubidoop. Also, to fire form from being set ablaze, he does. So I feel like Wario's rules are anything that happens to him gives him power. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you hit him, if you burn him, if you set him on fire, if you freaking throw him into space, he just becomes stronger. That anything that happens to him is a benefit. So you could give him freaking some cyanide directly into the veins, and he would be able to shoot poison out of his fingertips or something. That's what I'm learning about I think that's what we're learning about Wario. Wario is a freak. Wario is a freak.
2.4 megatons of TNT.
Jeez.
But Wario's also survived
just like Yang from Ruby. Yeah.
Blowing up in his face.
Exactly.
The Shake King was a pirate with
a P,
immense
Charles.
electrical power. Upon his defeat, his body
He is basically
detonated,
saying you're right,
and
nerd.
the resulting blast split the sky.
What?
By comparing the blast and the parting clouds to a map of the Shake dimension, we determined the explosion's exact energy output to be equivalent to about 96 sextillion tons of TNT.
That's enough juice to blow up a large moon, and Wario was totally fine.
He can seemingly eat anything, including explosives and his own bike.
No, not other M.
Of course,
Samus,
keep
no.
up with Mario, who kicked a 61 million ton castle and piloted the Star Diver at Mach 375. Also, Wario destroyed the Black Jewel. an entity whose death triggered the collapse of an entire dimension.
What?
So, does everyone he fights blow up when they die, or
That's a good
what?
question.
Mario may best him time and time again, particularly thanks to Wario's clearly low intelligence, but his tenacity and willingness
Wait,
to...
I'm confused. So if you squish him too much, he gets stronger. But if you just jump on his head, not enough to squish him, though, that hurts him. So he's good with extremes, but not middle grounds. So if you just kind of like tap him on the head, he dies. Like if he gets head pats, that's it. That's the end of Wario. But if you hit him with a hammer, then he's like, oh, now I'm a spring. Okay, so he's good with extremes, but not like middle. Like he can't. If it's a mediocre thing, it doesn't help. He's oobleck. He actually is. He's one of those like semi-permeable. No, not semi. You know what I mean. It's oobleck. Give him a crisp high five. Break his hand. Just give him a concussion. Don't crush him. Yep, exactly. His endurance is weird. It really is. So freaking Dedede is going to have to be light enough to hurt him without actually making him stronger. Yep, middle ground is hard to nail because he is very durable. Yeah. We'll have to see. I think it's going to come down to how much control Dedede has. Because Dedede can be as strong as, like, the universe. Like, let's make, like, freaking Dedede Goku levels. And the question is, like, is he able to mediate? Is he able to go, like, middle ground or not? You have to hit him hard enough to hurt him, but not hard to trigger his abilities.
Never give up.
Exactly.
Is strangely admirable.
He's like a homemade science
This
goop
greedy
that
bastard
hardens.
will
Exactly.
never stop
Oobleck.
doing what he loves.
For scale, that's called oobleck. You can make it with starch and water.
The country of Dreamland is a peaceful paradise.
It is
Filled
awesome,
with
Spartan.
some of the most
Dreamland.
adorable critters you've ever seen.
I do love
Look at
Dreamland.
the little waddle-dees waddle.
But wouldn't
I
you
love
know
them.
it, all this pristine prosperity is actually run by a tyrannical, self-imposed monarch, King
Yeah.
Dedede.
Ah,
I like
yes,
Dedede's
the
design.
classic dictator at work. They show you what they want you to see, but really, there's so much horror behind the scenes.
I suppose
Didn't know the name.
he did
Yeah, King
intentionally
Dedede.
create a food
And
shortage once. But Dedede doesn't really have that much sway over his questionably claimed kingdom, namely because of one plucky pink hero, Kirby.
Everyone's favorite lovable marshmallow. Suck it, Jigglypuff. Yeah, this little guy's always been there to ruin the Triple D's schemes.
Oh, it hurt like
Schemes
heck.
which,
Oh my gosh,
to be
peace.
fair, aren't always evil. Like the time he stole the Star Rod,
I hope you're okay,
seemingly
though.
for nefarious purposes,
Afterwards.
but in
Like, not
actuality
too bad.
to protect his citizens from the villainous nightmare.
Yeah, it turns out this big bad penguin's mean side doesn't come from a place of true evil at all. Instead,
the puppets.
it's because he's just really jealous of Kirby.
Right, before
Oh,
Kirby
no.
arrived, Dedede was a tubby bird with only a modicum of respect. After seeing Kirby's popularity and success, the king made up his mind. He would surpass the marshmallow.
Cue the 70s music. It's time for a training montage. Through countless hours of intense work and grueling training, Dedede pushed himself to mimic Kirby's abilities and more. His speed improved.
Oh,
his
that
strength
explains
skyrocketed,
things.
and in time, he even learned what all penguins hope to achieve one day. By inhaling a bunch of air, he can puff his body up like a balloon and fly.
To be clear, this is not a naturally occurring ability of his. He somehow trained himself to do this.
That's terrifying.
This is backed up by no science whatsoever and makes absolutely no goddamn sense.
No!
Shut up and let the penguin fly. And that's not the only Kirby trick he copied. His lungs are so strong now, he can inhale entire enemies and launch them at high speeds. He can even fire powerful air bullets that can break solid rock. You know, I've been training.
This is honestly, I'm much more impressed by King Dedede now. Like, I always felt like it's weird that he has the same powers. Like, why they just give him random the same powers as Kirby? It kind of makes no sense. But if he actually doesn't have powers and he trained to this, that's actually really cool. That actually makes me like King Dedede as a character so much more, because he's just like he's just a guy who worked hard. Like he may be a king, like, and normally like monarchies are kind of like defined by like not actually working for anything and just like being given power, you know, like freaking succession of power. But he worked for it. He wanted something. He put in the reps. He worked hard on it. Kirby characters go crazy. You're so right, Peace. And like huge respect. Exactly, Dark Master. Exactly. Oh my gosh.
My air bullet technique too.
You? Boomstick, that's impossible. The human lungs don't have the capacity to...
What? Oh.
But
Besides
he's
my
got
would
way
prove you're
more
right,
up his
Ender.
sleeves
So
than
right.
just stolen skills.
DJ said anything you
Absolutely.
can do, I can do better.
Sure,
yeah,
he's got
Whirlpool.
an army of minions at his command,
Oh my
but when he
gosh.
wants to take someone down personally, Dedede jumps into the ring with one of his giant-sized hammers.
He's got a bunch to pick from. His usual favorite might look like an oversized
Frog,
wood-
you're right. He really went, you can do it, but I want to do it better. Exactly. Like Whirlpool, Frog, exactly. He was just like, no, fuck you. I want to do that too, but more.
mallet, but it can summon freezing ice as he swings it, and secretly features a built-in jet booster to supercharge his striking power.
Quite literally,
Oh,
indeed,
you
Spartan.
scared? Here I come! Here I
Here I
come! Yeah, boom, bitch!
His
Well,
now it's
this
my
move
turn,
is
yeah.
Garbage and smash. It feels
Yes,
really
Charles.
good when you pull it off.
Through the power of the Star Rod, he can amplify this into the Star Hammer. With this magic coursing through it, Dedede can cast several spells. He can increase his size, launch energy spheres, break the fourth wall, and mystically create up to 64 duplicates of himself.
What?
Just more penguin goodness to go
Why?
around. But when the big D wants to get
Why
hardcore,
64?
he dons a mask and whips out his ultimate weapon, the electric hammer.
Oh.
Introducing the mysterious masked Dedede!
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not much of a disguise, but the electric hammer is a definite upgrade over his jet hammer.
Hell yeah, it's way
Yeah.
stronger, can blast electricity, and has a flamethrower. Oh, and
What?
also a multi-barreled rocket launcher. Gun sword? Not good enough. Sniper scythe? Forget it. Give me a rocket launcher hammer any day of the week.
And
Oh my
remember that
gosh.
army of minions I mentioned before? Well, Dedede has a weird habit of actually carrying some of them around with him.
What?
Like, I guess, in his pocket?
If the rocket's
What?
hot enough, he can pull out this spiky sea urchin called a Gordo.
1964
that's
reference,
heavy
I
enough
guess?
to send
Oh, maybe.
almost anyone
My favorite.
flying. The Gordo's one of his greatest tools, but it can also be a real pain in the ass.
Interesting that he's so jealous of Kirby's abilities, despite having quite a noteworthy arsenal of his own.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he has become much less antagonistic over the
Aw.
years, even directly aiding Kirby in protecting Dreamland from time to time.
And while he's
Oh,
not-
is it, yeah, Meowringer? Even if it wasn't from the N64 games, I'm betting it's a reference to the N64. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Reminder that Dedede also has been slowly getting character growth from an actual good king. Yeah, but good timing, Caprice. Like, exactly. Oh my gosh, I do like King Dedede. Dedede is a good character. It's a fun character. I'm not a big fan of Wario, TBH, but like, I do like some Dedede. Dedede's a lot of fun. Dedede is good.
the sharpest bird in the box. He isn't
Meow.
all fluff. He can inhale and spit Kirby out with enough force to break through the planet Pop Star's atmosphere.
Yep.
Which means Dedede can spit objects up to 33 times the speed of sound.
That's terrifying.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like nothing when you think about how he can match Kirby in sheer strength. This little guy can hit so hard, he destroyed a whole planet. God, calm down,
Yep.
Kirby. Why are you wrecking the place where you live?
Planet Popstar is shown to be similar in size to the planet Shiver Star, which strongly resembles a frozen over Earth. To destroy an Earth-sized planet like this, Kirby must have been striking with a force of over 1,900 septillion tons of TNT.
Damn! Who would have thought this adorable pink puffball could pull that off? And get this! Apparently he's only 8 inches tall! He's a planet buster that fits in the palm of your hand!
He's shown even greater feats
That's
too.
adorable.
And while Dedede isn't necessarily taking this sort of damage every time Kirby lands a punch, he does fight on equal footing with him.
Who keeps making these cute and cuddly characters so freaking deadly?
That's a good
On
question,
a similar
actually.
note, Dedede
How are-
is also comparable to Meta Knight, who once
Yes!
casually flew from one
I do
end
love
of
Meta
the
Knight.
galaxy to the other
Meta
in
Knight's so cool.
seconds. Now, Dedede's never done such a crazy speed feat like that himself, but keeping up with Meta Knight in fights and dodging a meteor around 160,000 miles per hour certainly proves he's faster than you probably think.
Like when he fought the alien Magellan, who ripped apart a dimension with a weird star-shaped black hole. Wait, Dedede survived. This penguin's gotta be doing some kind of performance-enhancing
Yeah.
drugs. Oh, Jesus!
Though he still holds a massive grudge, King Dedede has proved his ability countless times, to the detriment, but often benefit, of Dreamland. Perhaps he's earned the title of king after all.
Probably
Well,
at this
he
point.
definitely thinks so.
There's only one bona fide ruler of Cappy Town, and that's me, King Dedede!
Okay. Let me see. Prediction time. I feel like King Dedede doesn't have the ability to get over Wario's adaptability. Hi, Brudimus Prime, welcome in. I do not think that Wario's adaptability. Like, the fact that he just takes everything and turns into power, I'm not seeing the ability to deal with that from Dedede. Like, not King ZZZ, that'd be better, that'd be bad. Oh, Silvalo, thank you for the follow, and Ursus Mari, thank you for the follow as well. Cause, like, Dedede's good. Dedede's strong. I want him to win. I would like Dedede to win. They've nearly described a black hole, but they're both equal in durability. But the thing is, Dedede doesn't take that and make it into strength. Wario does. So, like, Dedede's accent was insane in that clip, honestly. Starship Black Hole, I think they have one of those. Huh? Meow ringer. Kirby characters are stacked, but Wario is an oobleck. Exactly. It's like, I'm feeling like Wario's gonna win, but I want Dedede to win. Dedede hits really hard, but he might just end up not boosting Wario. Exactly, Frog. Exactly. So we'll see. But this is my prediction. So I like to do these for death battles. I'm like, based off what we just said, this is who I think is gonna win. I think it's Wario, but I'm wanting for Dedede to win. Okay, let's get into this. Let's do this thing.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I need to inhale some food.
You do?
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron, the leading meal kit delivery service in the US.
No, it's okay, Ender, it's okay. A lot of people have seen this already. It's not worth doing a poll. I'm just giving you my opinion. It's okay.
Choose your meals each week, get the ingredients delivered to your doorstep, and whip up a meal using the easy-to-follow directions provided.
I do this to make sure I'm not, like, blocking anything, but, like, give money, receive death battle.
Trying out their best of the US series, which means I've had the pleasure of enjoying several recipes inspired by different regions of the country. It's actually been pretty inspiring, and they're delightful meals to boot.
Yeah, it's 6 years old.
This is, in my opinion, the best aspect of Blue Apron. You get all the benefits of discovering new meals and learning how to make them, but without any confusion or last-minute crises.
My favorite part is feeling like a master chef, making creative and delicious meals with my own hands. You guys really need to try it out.
It's pretty nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up with ease. To start making delicious, brag-worthy meals at home without the hassle, try Blue Apron.
Check out this week's menu and get $60 off at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Woo! Okay, let's do this thing. Ooh. Wait, we're starting off in costume already? We're starting off decked out. We're not going... Okay. I guess so. Super Wario versus freaking Hammer Dedede. Cage match. Wait. Is this all... The winner is going to be both of them because they earned a lot of money from the ticket sales? Is that what's going to be? Oh, maybe. Oh, the mysterious Masked King Dedede. Oh, garlic. Oh, okay. Super Mario. Okay. Oh, I haven't Dark Master. Maybe we need to watch that one. Though my tangent on Samus is gonna be a lot longer. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going rockets right away. The flight. Oh! Uh-oh. Yeah, Gosh. Oh, now he's on fire. Awkward versus SpongeBob? That could be fun too. We'll have Purple. No! Huh? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! He is cheeked up, you're right, S3. Uh-oh. The flashback. Oh, what? Uh-huh! Oh my gosh! What's happening? Yeah, no, they figured it out. Oh no! What? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, back to the default hammer. Oh, never mind. Okay, we got the... There's only two. She has... Have you seen? Yes, I have Phantom. Yes. This isn't 64 DDDs. It's only 3. I guess that'd been a lot to animate. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! We saw this coming. Make 64 of yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Shoot him into space! Shoot him into space! Oh god. I think DDD is dead. Or he wants to be. He wants to be dead if he's not dead. Oh, okay. He's alive. Ha! His ass is too fat, you're right, S2E. Jeez. Yeah, no, this is disgusting. Hey, gas warfare is not a war crime. I guess you're right. Yeah, in his mouth, Sapphic. Breathe in exactly. Exactly. Oh, no. Poor DDD. Oh, they wrote that up. Oh my gosh. No! Oh, not the cheeks. Oh, not the cheeks. What? Uh-huh. No! That's better. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Any of them can either of them survive in space? I can't remember if they said that. Oh! Yay! No loop. It had a flare base, that's for sure.
I told you those Gordos can be a pain in the ass. Wario sure had the upper hand when it came to versatility, especially with his reactionary power-up and totally unexpected techniques. Like, who would ever predict your opponent would drop an atomic fart in your mouth? Jeez.
Yeah!
Gross. But ultimately, Dedede still had plenty of counter options to use.
So way to
for
go.
example, his hammer's
I'm
ice
happy for
properties could
Dedede.
halt Wario's many fire attacks.
And unlike Wario, Dedede's flight didn't require any specific power-ups to control the air.
Unfortunately, neither Wario nor Dedede have truly shown their greatest potential speed. Compared to the likes of Mario and Meta Knight, it seems Dedede held the advantage, though admittedly it's impossible to know the exact specifics of that advantage.
Yeah, but given how tough these guys were, speed wasn't the biggest factor anyway. What we really had to know was how likely they could even hurt each other. I mean, they've been through some pretty nasty stuff. But guess what? Wario surviving the Shake King exploding doesn't stack up to Dedede getting sucked into a black hole.
By examining the event horizon of Magolor's singularity, we can estimate a range of the black hole's destructive potential. Even the lowest possible option comes out to nearly 86 octillion tons of TNT. That is over 5 times more powerful than the detonating Shake King. And again, that's the lowest option. The black hole's destructive potential is likely even higher than that.
So Wario had a hard time landing any meaningful damage because the big bird was just too tough. But if Dedede's anywhere as strong as Kirby is, and he should be given that they fight all the time, then he was making hits that were somewhere close to Earth-sized planet-breaking level.
Like, Kirby lore is just so absurdly insane, it makes any fight kind of broken. I should just remember from this point on, if there's a Kirby character, the Kirby character wins.
Definitely getting the edge over Wario's durability.
Wario's versatility and tenacity made this an incredibly close bout, but Dedede's strength, durability, and speed were just enough to take the victory.
Archie Sonic versus Kirby would be fun. It would be. Ew. I don't like how much flatulence in this video.
Dedede.
Oh, it doesn't matter who's next. Well, I'm happy for Dedede. That was the outcome I wanted, as disgusted I am by the fart in the mouth and then the freaking plugging. God. I'm gonna scrub my tongue and my mouth and my brain after this video. If you're watching this on YouTube as a YouTube video, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop a follow. Come hang out. Until next time, my lovely Lustars. Bye.